Here are my 3 touchdown score picks for Bills Patriots, brought to you by the Action Network app. And my first pick is going to be Josh Allen. I grabbed his touchdown odds at plus 200. And Allen pretty much leads the team in all rushing categories. He leads them in rushing yards, rushing first downs, and most importantly, rushing touchdowns. Now, he's done most of his damage on the road. All of his touchdowns scored this season have been in away games. He didn't score in 3 games last season versus the Patriots, but not for the lack of trying. He had 24 carries. He averaged over 8 yards per carry, 3 red zone carries in those games. And the Patriots defense has struggled a little bit against dual threat quarterbacks. Both Lamar Jackson and Justin Fields ran all over them and scored a touchdown. And I think Allen is going to be assertive and make a statement in this divisional game. My next pick is going to be Dawson Knox for a touchdown at plus 340. Now, he only has 2 touchdown catches this season, but he's still an integral part of this offense. And the Patriots, we just saw it last week with TJ Hawkinson, been pretty bad against tight ends this year. 8 touchdowns allowed to the position. That's 31st in the NFL. And Knox been pretty successful versus the Patriots in recent games. He had 2 touchdowns in last year's playoff game in Buffalo. He also scored last year in New England. So this is the highest odds of the season for Knox, so there is no way that I'm going to pass on him in this spot. And finally, my last pick is going to be Hunter Henry to score a touchdown at plus 350. And Henry is second on the Pats in touchdown catches and red zone targets. He finally got on the board last week versus Minnesota. Could have had 2 touchdowns in that game. Now, the Bills defense, pretty tough. 1 of 2 teams yet to allow a touchdown to a tight end this season. But they have allowed 14 passing touchdowns this year, and 7 of those have been scored in the last 3 games. And if there's a Patriots wide receiver that you trust to score a touchdown in this matchup, I dare you to find it. So those are my 3 picks. We're going to be taking Hunter Henry, Dawson Knox, and Josh Allen, all tracked at the Action Network app. Bon chance.